the sad stories that are happening in Nigeria about Christian persecution and those who cause harm and those who kill and persecute Christians in the country of Nigeria. There were stories around the same things happening in this part of the world, especially in Tanzania, where we had, I think, in the last couple of months, that one church was closed because of I think something to do with politics, whatever that it was. And since then, the government had moved to make sure whoever did that was taken to the account. And secondly, no church in Tanzania, no single denomination, small or big, no pastor can be refused to preach the word. No pastor can be refused to speak their opinion, whatever they are, to make sure that Tanzania has a greatest potential when it comes to religious freedom. And this is something I want to share with you when I come. I'm going to be bringing you a letter signed by number of pastors. They are writing a letter to you. I told them to write. Pastors and bishops writing. They will be signing a letter that attests to the commitment of this country. It is the message I would like you to send it to our beloved President, Donald J. Trump. We have a lot of things to work, but on the issue of religious persecution, we have sent it strong to make sure evangelization, the freedom of worship, freedom of expression, the freedom of religion and religious affiliation is absolutely guarded in this country. And this is something that we may have other things, but you can come to Tanzania right now. I just want to give you a final example. Senator Guzman, you may know Senator Guzman from Arkansas. His daughter came to stay with me here in Tanzania. Wow. And his assistant, his chief of staff, actually, deputy chief of staff is a lady, had visited Tanzania, stayed in my city for 1 year. And when she read the article about Tanzania, she's like, that is the place I love. She built a home in Arusha, of her own home. So we have a lot of things to share, but Africa is not the same. If you go to Sudan, you go to Somalia, you go to Central African Republic, Christians are going through some of the toughest time. And we can work together to address some of those issues. Tanzania being your focal point, where we can hold each other. And we would like to work with Trump administration. That's what I wanted to say very, very strongly. If I can meet you, it will be the joy of my heart.
I will be so humbled and beyond words, Mr. Ambassador, to meet you and to meet your Madam President and to meet all of the wonderful people of Tanzania. And I'm just so grateful. Valerie, thank you so much.